Well, good evening, everybody. Good night, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Wherever you're watching from, Vietnam or all the way from Antarctica. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, I'm out here. Back at it again with another stream. This time, I'm going right back to Persona 5 Strikers. I played Ghost of Tsushima the other day because I was just in a samurai mood. So I was just like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Cut a couple of people. Cut a few samurai down, rescue a few people, and do some greater good out here in the land of in the island of Tsushima. So I've just been chilling, honestly. That's really what I'm doing tonight. I know it's Friday. I know probably a lot of people either up or a lot of people are probably asleep. But I was up to like playing some video games. As you may or may have not noticed, the first sample of the Phoenix Feather shirt just dropped on me. Finally descended upon me, so that's what I'm rocking right now. It took me so long to start the stream because I actually was on taking pictures earlier. So I was stuck doing that. Not stuck, but I was doing that, so I have some good sample photos for you guys. Wait for one more piece to come in, probably within about the next week or so. I'd say about next week. Once that comes in, I'll be taking pictures of that and posting those as well. But these pictures you'll probably see probably like Saturday, probably like Sunday morning or something like that, or like Monday afternoon. Depends too. I might do a little Sunday sale for these deals. Right now, I'm like evenings, I think. I ate spaghetti last night, so you know where that goes. So apparently, of course, well, after watching that trailer, I already know that Zenkichi's gonna get a persona. The question is how, when, and I feel like the gunner's gonna be dope. Like that's probably gives me a natural attack, and it's like just gunning.
So you know.
So that's all I thought about. So we doing like a summer RV vacation with the guys.
Hey. Yo.
But what it seemed like, it's gotta take place. I want to say at least
Very well.
I want to say a year, or maybe even a few months later during that summer. Because the end of Persona 5 Royal, which if you didn't check it out last time, it's actually up on the channel as well. So if you're watching from Twitch or Facebook, you can go on my gaming channels there, and you can check out the last stream that I did yesterday. I streamed Persona 5 Royal for 5 hours yesterday. After I did 2 hours of Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't done a 7-hour stream like that in a long time. I'll tell you, by the end of it, I was exhausted. I like immediately got something to eat and crashed. Oh man. Like I was done after that. That's how tired I was. Like it just made no sense how tired I was.
So you know.
Impossible.
Yo, playing PlayStation, go from PS4 to PS5. Hey Raven, how you doing?
We've got what you need. We recommend that. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you. Hey!
much done on my shopping. I went to Central Street and Station Square and did some shopping for items. I did all that last night. I just played this game. I went and hung out with Eugene on and we were going to the ramen and kind of stuff up on it.
Hey. Yo.
And about to go. About to head out. Pork, rice, and onions. I guess for me to cook.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Still probably safe for driving to Japan than it is in New York. Every time I look at my citizen app, it's a new car accident every other day.
Summer vacation, here we come!
Niggas done got they stimmy and don't know how to act.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And
Now my
how's
question
the girl?
is, does this place
Go
take
home. At least every so
does this
often.
take place after Royal
Understood.
or the original
Ma'am.
Persona 5? But I gotta actually do some research on that because
No way
Royal
she's
is
buying
the
anything
true-
about that world. I've
if that
got to
is a
ring a
true,
lead out of it. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this
This is
case
a
to
true-
be
if
solved.
Royal is the
And I'll
true,
use you however
story
I
of
have
Persona
to.
5. This is directly a direct sequel right after Royal.
Yo, where are we now?
Because after
Looks like
Royal,
we're
the
coming up on
metaverse is
Tochigi
done.
Prefecture.
There's no more
We've
metaverse.
come a pretty
Now
long
there's
way.
jails and
Tochigi.
Emma had.
Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, Gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah! We're gonna get some, right?
Of all the things to get excited about. It's understandable.
Always excited.
We could all use
Always
some
get
time to
excited about
unwind
ramen.
every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sorta hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think. You'd think the AI would be a
Sophia
little more sure of
sniff
herself.
out jails.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
The same way
I'm
Mortal
humanity's
be able to sniff
companion.
out treasure.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want. Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one? Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so, for the time being. That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, since you asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too. Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot is perfect!
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
Phantom Thieves is a new sport too. Cover 18 SP advanced also on other battles. Because of additions to the SP shops or a certain dedication. Short order clip.
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Wait, why is it saying that you already said that last stream?
Oh, my stomach!
Unless you subscribe with.
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
That don't count as an extra sub though. I think when it does that.
Oh, it's so good. Ugh, I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last! Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
That's why it's giving me the. That's why it's acting like.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on, too?
I've tried
Jeez,
drinking more
you're seriously
tea after
still
my
thinking about
meals.
food?
What of it? There's always room
Kind of
for
helps out with
sweets.
digestion a lot
All right,
better.
we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
I wonder how the sleeping arrangement's gonna go. I wonder if everybody's just cramped in there or if it's really, really big. Enough for
I
everybody
feel
to
like we've
sleep.
been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense.
Beef tongue.
Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
It's crazy.
I want to
just
take a bath
finished watching
first.
the
I'm not
Sam-
sleeping in the camp or I'll
Age of
sweaty
Samurai
and sticky.
documentary on Netflix. And they
Jeez,
talking
we're
about
all over the
samurai-
place on this
talking
one.
about Date Masamune,
Well, what should we do?
Tokugawa Ieyasu and stuff like that.
This is where I come in. Sir, leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route.
Wow, you can do all.
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh? Huh?
What's up?
The auto.
smell.
I love the auto one.
There
Here.
might be a
The
jail
autoplay
here.
on here it plays so much smoother than it did in
Real?
Royal.
You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Sendai it is?
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer. Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails
I
besides
think
the one in
too
Shibuya?
fast.
There's a jail,
Careful.
and something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first. And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Funny thing is, when I played Sengoku Basara on the Switch, no, not the Switch, it was the Wii. It was on the Wii a while ago. I was loving. Like Masamune. He was. They called him. They called him the One-Eyed Dragon. But in the game, he was also called the Master of the Six Claws, because he was literally able to hold 3 swords in each hand and fight with that shit. Everybody was saying that the way he struck was just like Dragon Claw. I don't know if that's true of the
Let's go.
real Masamune Date, but the fact that was even,
Let's go.
in the game was just fucking amazing anyway. But the game was really, really good. It played a Dynasty Warriors type of gameplay. Yeah, it played like a Dynasty Warriors type of gameplay. Something similar to it played something similar to Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors. Sayuri painting.
Oh, so this is it!
This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. It looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
After the
Such
events of,
remarkable
the original
craftsmanship.
Persona 5.
It's truly the
Masamune
one-eyed
and
dragon in
Masamune
all
are
his
here.
glory. Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We
I
must
don't
come
think I've
back
ever
during the
seen you
day.
come. I don't think I've ever seen you there.
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares,
How'd you find my
Volume 1.
page? You
20th
already followed me,
reissue
or-
celebration?
How you find my channel? Did you
Reissue
already follow me, or you
celebration?
just kinda like stumbled
So
across
they're
it?
promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
All right, that's one item off the list. Next up, beef tongue soup. Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What?
Yeah, see the cat logo.
Oh, oops.
You either gonna have to stay in the bag or shut the fuck up. Sendai Sekigan. I get it.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
That's how I'm gonna be when I go to Japan
Let
for
me
the
have
first
some
time.
too!
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you. You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig! I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh shit!
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing
Just
our
blind,
cat sounds.
so it might be sounding like around here.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
But he said meow. It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. You get thrown out, then no more beef tongue.
Right.
By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect, and
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Don't be
Does
rude.
she even notice us talking right now?
Like no one's
Overwhelming
even talking.
onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Says Futaba.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
what? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry, I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
College.
I could see a couple of you being in college, but not you. You've still got an air of innocence about you. In which case, you'll be taking your entrance exam soon, right? Have you decided where you're going to apply yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
I know she's going on and on, but I feel like she might be the person
we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Candy.
Sure.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
I have to try. I have to try it after.
She
I can't
was
watch it.
weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
I know we're saying ill, but that shit sounds honestly. That shit might be fire.
His work was just perfect. I was already reading it 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in event that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
There's no way I'm missing.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at that. I didn't even do nothing. We ate twice and all that, and my bond level, and my bond went up with everybody.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat
That's
5 bowls of rice
Yo,
is beyond me.
I
Is your
would
stomach
rock
a black hole or something?
Ryuji's
They're offering
pants,
free
Ryuji
refills,
shorts,
and you can bet I'm ordering them.
and
Indeed. Eat the
Yusuke's
first
jacket,
bowl and
but all
focus
black.
exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the
should
aroma
be
on
fire.
the next, and so on.
Pretty
Like
sure
a
that's
tank
just
top
you.
or a white t-shirt.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is
One of
delicious.
Phoenix feather
Yeah!
shirts.
Good
And
job,
white.
Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsumi-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line?
Oh,
Ladies
shit.
first, you see.
Who the hell's that?
He looks pretty
Oh,
popular.
wow.
I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting.
Oh boy.
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume.
Never mind.
It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
And who are you supposed to be? I believe
Oh,
I was
boy.
addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Come on, Joe.
Sorry,
You can take him
but
in real
they're with
life.
us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Ryuji's
Do you
spicy,
seriously
boy.
think you can get away with speaking
Somebody
to
getting
me
your
like
grill,
that?
my nigga. Captain Koi.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Oh, yeah,
Was
wow.
that, man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever. He sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Perf. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Hey,
Oh, come on.
hey.
I wonder if that's true.
Like, don't give me the freedom to walk around and then tell me, oh, I can't walk.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Annoying.
Let's go.
I guess I won't be able to go to this place and stuff until like tomorrow. Can't believe mad little.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
He probably got some shit going on.
It's certainly possible.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues, too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun.
You're missing the point, dude.
Forget it, Luigi. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
No, maybe you are a cat.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
What the fuck is he talking about? I'm crying. Fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing.
Awesome!
Let's go something to smoke out.
Aww.
I was in school, grade school on summer vacation. Yeah, because how are you not kind of morning person? I didn't see much last night.
Yeah.
Do the same thing we did for Alice and meet up once we get enough information.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome!
Really 20,000 for a recipe. I'm about to be tight.
Is that all? Thanks a bundle.
What a coincidence. What in heaven?
Oh, that's good. Here you are. Thanks again. Is that all? Here you are. And please come back soon.
How's it going?
Magazine is out. It's showtime.
Is that what you want?
I don't even know what the Showtime gauge looks like.
Here you are.
Yeah.
Come again.
That stuff I never really end up using anyway. Gotta be smart with my money in this game. I don't have to, but I'm trying to check out this information. Alright, y'all can copy this seriously.
Yo!
Yes.
Kind of about to observe this whole unit down here, so that's what's probably going to do.
What the heck? Ugh.
Ooh, chocolate bananas.
Ah, welcome. That's what you like. It's all come again.
Why, hello there. A fine choice. Here's a fine. Here's a fine. Here's. Do be careful.
All I need, all the recovery shit I can get in this game. It doesn't seem like this game is pulling any punches.
Something is amiss.
Look, General Silver is a major factor of female custom imagination. Honestly, hollow. About how much money this man spending on this stuff.
Greetings.
Awesome movie patch.
Have you made your choice? Thank you for your business.
Utility plus 4.
We recommend, please take this. Stay safe out there.
What'll it be? Oh, that's good. Thanks for coming again.
Star Wars. Nasty. Nasty. Look on all the social. Look on all the election. Fast the last post to mention the crowd is trying to make the place hurt in the back. I'm going not to mention fucking calls. Ready for story and dialogue is similar to the football.
Hey,
Possibilities, I just think the shit. Raise your eyes.
We've got what you need. We recommend that. Thank you, Vic, so that's what you're getting. Thank you, Vic, so that's what you're getting. Can you hold? We recommend that. Thank you, Vic, so that's what you're getting. Can you hold? So that's what you're getting. Thank you, Vic. We recommend that. Thank you, Vic. I'll be waiting for you.
Let's go back.
That's what I thought.
Hot Big Bang Burger.
How can I help you?
Flies Mataru Kaja.
Have you decided? Here you go. See you again.
Hell yeah.
my.
I was balling my show on it.
Could it be? Ooh.
accepted. Oh, that's dope.
30.
Thanks.
Yeah, like another effect, I would have died.
Let's head back. Let's head back.
Then just across the street. Don't start with the cat.
Wait, please hold on.
I don't understand.
Let's go back. Hey, hey!
Poor guy.
He's the chosen one. Let's see. Beef tongue is so good. By the way,
It's good to still be careful.
Allow me to take you until you... Something is amiss.
I can feel something. Hey,
Well, please come back.
It's never too late for like a soda. It's never too late for ramen. It's never too late. There's gotta be something along the way over here.
what did you say? Really?
Got him. Let's do this.
All right. Leave it to me.
that smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. I feel like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you.
50
I'm flattered.
copies.
Reading your book
I wish somebody bought my
somehow
shirts like
gives me
this.
hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds. I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Nari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Yeah, to see what his
I
mind
simply
is
wanted
like.
to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see.
Like forgery.
Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too.
I mean, I hear
Is
plagiarizing.
this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then.
What's going
I guess
on,
we should
Ro?
go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
How we doing tonight? Appreciate
Hold
you
on.
being here. Shit.
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel? No.
Appreciate you
No
dropping
matter
in.
how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you
I'm
cannot
not gonna be
truly
up much
call that
longer
praise
myself
your own.
either. I'll probably
Those
do it
compliments
half
will
an hour
surely
before I
ring
go to
empty.
bed. I got
Anyone
work
in the
to do.
arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say,
Oh, that
I didn't
Graham.
expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
I'm still trying to figure out what that
Anyways,
means either.
have you learned anything new?
Actual smell,
Yes,
like.
Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're Phantom Thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
Or what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which
There you go.
means...
You're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on,
Grandson.
guys, at least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Sojiro's older than Zenkichi, and they call him boss.
Thank you all very much for coming
My name's
today.
kind of stupid long.
This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
Well, you did-
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the
Could say
page
other
matter
people's
little.
talents.
If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Oh, that's what fixes
The
90 was
trash!
saying earlier.
How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
Hey, don't be like
You
that.
mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ango Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother.
Stupid.
This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life.
That's right, you telling me.
It is her final
telling you,
masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't.
I merely spoke the
Shit,
truth.
Yusuke.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I love when Yusuke gets tight.
We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Yusuke gets tight, he is a savage.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Knob slobbers.
Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're
That's
all
what I've
good.
been trying to
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
That's how
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come the smell isn't as strong there? The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that? Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important, at the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Yeah, his mother made that his mother painted that painting and she died. In Persona 5, Madarame took that put
I've
that,
been
put that
waiting
painting
for
off
you.
as his own and was
The
like, made
desires
famous
in this
because of it.
place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. There is no doubt that they will.
Tactical arts.
May luck be on your.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai. That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, but that's all coming to an end.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey,
Popping.
Oh, amazing!
Hi, welcome. Is that all for today? Thank you very much. Stop by again.
That's about I got all these little spots.
Hey.
Should probably mad damage here and there.
Right?
Right? They kind of have something to grab here.
I'll just add this. Yo!
Right now, probably not gonna have any money to buy shit from Sophie.
That sounds like fun.
Damn, left us 5, all those super content. Damn. All fast. What the hell all my money though? I thought I had like 5,000 left.
Hello, dear. Is that what you'll get? Come again.
Yeah, I gotta chill.
Oh, welcome. That's what you like. Here you are. My. That's what you like. Stop by again.
Well, I'm already broke now. Officially. I'm really broke. Now it's time to dive in.
I should write something.
Let's get to work. This should be helpful. Who's it for? Who's it for?
Sophie right now.
What are you looking for today? Are you sure? Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? Come in. Are you sure? Having trouble deciding?
Time to cook.
I'll lend a hand. This one,
Very nice.
Ooh. Yeah. This one,
All done.
Delicious.
This one, Incredible. Thank you.
LeBlanc coffee.
Now then.
Okay,
Jail.
let's start the mission.
I'll take a look around, do a little bit of fighting, and then, I'll call it a night from there. Tag me like another 15 minutes, because I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired.
Whoa.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Well, we made it to the jail.
So him being all...
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way?
His fans are only his fans because he...
That's just how smug assholes like him think.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is... Probably.
Mount Alba's over that way.
Then let's go. We'll steal those designs. All right.
Now, let's begin.
What's that?
Man, I can only run around like this. It's so annoying.
Focus.
I don't think it's noticed us yet.
I'll
Should
reveal
we go
your
for
true
it?
form.
Okay. Don't let your guard down.
It's over.
It's weakness is fire. Turn him to a crisp.
You're mine. This is it.
Where to go? Show them what we can do.
Someone looks happy.
Show me your
Is
true
that not
self.
a challenge?
Now's our chance to attack.
Persona!
Push on through.
Rabbit Step! Strike!
We've got him now. Keep it up.
Rabbit Step!
I'd like at least a little more challenge. Open the chest and see what's next. Nearby shadow detected.
Oh. Sorry.
What's that?
Ooh, an explosive. All right, let's go. Not out yet.
It's over.
This is Rat Mob. Easy victory ahead. They're on their last leg. Don't let up. Good thinking, Joker. Great technique, Joker. Get it, burn it up. Zero and Bender nuclear attack.
I'll reveal
You
your
guys
true
rock.
form.
I'll reveal your true form.
Breeze right past.
Let's go.
Okay, time to rack up some
Persona!
damage.
Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Ooh, the end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left. I'd call that an easy win. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. I sense a shadow lurking about. Proceed with extreme caution. Shadow set. This one's ours.
Something here's calling to me.
Man, what the? How is that?
Woohoo! Time for a royal beatdown.
Very well. Got it.
Its weakness is ice. Freeze them solid. I think we all did really well. Oh, nice one. Keep it up. No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
Why would an ice cream?
Got you.
I don't know.
Brilliant. I'll reveal your true form.
I get my health
Supposed to
restored.
be not seen. Wait.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Well done!
They're still swarming the area. Brace yourselves. The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on them. Physical attacks won't work. Put a pain in the butt. Good thinking, Joker. Add to it, Joker.
Ravage them!
We're running out of cities now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Fire! Right here! Let's go! Take it! It's over!
This is your chance. It's
Love
showtime.
that. That showtime. It's about to get a whole lot different.
Spikehorn!
Spikehorn!
Here!
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Got him.
And another. And done. Let's keep chugging along.
Yeah, what I gotta do too, I gotta kind of build up on everybody else. I keep forgetting that it's not just Joker.
Looks like we're doing all right for ourselves.
If I do get to play with everybody else, I get to. Oh, I gotta go with that. Master Arts. That's what I gotta do this next. Risque, photo. I gotta put it in photo a little bit more.
Good luck. Okay, got it. Shadow located. Get away! Awaiting orders.
This ought to be good.
There, surely can make this. Charge, I almost feel sorry for them.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Look, a shadow. What do we do?
What's that?
Wipe them out! Right where we want them. Okay, let's finish that. There's still a lot of enemies. Take that! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone! Take this! Always the stress! Please! That was incredible! Burning up! That was way more nuclear
I'll
attacks!
give a photo like that. Photo. Oh.
Was that it? That was fast. Okay, let's keep it moving. There aren't any shadows nearby.
Revival beam.
We can definitely use this.
Probably only get one per fucking probably only get one per battle or some shit or some goofy shit like that. Toss out that chest. jail entrance and save, because, like I said,
I should write
gotta
something.
get to bed. I'm super tired. Long day, and I got an even longer day tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys for being here with me tonight. Small little reminder, this is one of the samples right here. You can get one of yours at the store. The link is in the bio, and the link is right there in the chat box as well. If you use this code right here, you get 10% off your first order, or any other future orders. It depends on how you want to do it. That code is set to expire at some point. So for right now, for the first month or so, I'm probably just gonna allow that code to rock, and anything else after that, I might have to give out giveaways or streams or something, future streams or something like that. If you guys want to donate to the stream, the link's always in the bio. You can always go through there, cash out, PayPal, and more anything like that. Nothing too small. Every amount helps. It's very appreciated. You also follow me on all my social medias as well. If you want to do that as well. All the links are there in the Linktree link, and it's also in the bio as well. I appreciate you guys for being here with me tonight. Just want to go ahead and call it a night. Stay safe and stay blessed.